And then the second one would be the D. And there's certain points in the tune where you hold a chord, such as the C and the A minor. So what did we do? We got into the first one. And the second one is the D. Now a beginner problem is thinking about you're focusing on this strumming, you're focusing on various things. It's how do I think about not hitting the thickest string with the D chord? And that probably wouldn't be the worst thing you could do, but it's pretty bad. It doesn't work. And sometimes the fifth string is fine. It almost sounds better with the fifth string at times. But there's all these rules to the instrument. I'll give you an example on the A chord. The A chord, you don't play the thickest string generally, right? But think about it this way. This E note is in the chord anyway. I'm playing it right now, the high E string. There's many times where it works its way in, but generally, beginners got an extra layer to think about too. This, and also with the D. So, that's what I'm saying. When you're going to sing or whatever else, the guitar part has to be an afterthought. Now, when I'm playing fingerstyle, and this will be like a key difference, we'll do the singing and so forth in between, like you heard me do, but then a complicated part might come up, or a little extra part. You'll see me focusing on the guitar and then pop out of that section. And so that's the first chord there, the G, and then this is the D. Sorry, the nail's getting a little long. And then it's the one thing I forgot. And then the next chord is the A minor. Nice sound. Let's keep it like that before the neighbors come over. Okay, so now we have our first finger on the first fret, second string, third finger on the second fret on the third string, and my second finger on the second fret on the fourth string, and the thumb, once again, the thumb is doing a lot. Just thought I'd mention that. And then this is a chord with a big stretch. You can already see this is a giant stretch. I mean, for beginners, and that's the C. Because now it's very angular. Now, someone should write in though, because I don't know. Where's Donovan Edwardson moderator? So that's this little kind of downward shape. First finger on the first fret, second string, second finger on the fourth string on the second fret. And my third finger is on the third fret on the fifth string. Once again, the thumb. And there's other ways we could approach this, but we're doing what's appropriate for this. Now, there's more than you need just the appropriate chords for the tune. You also need a strumming pattern that strikes a balance. It needs to be fairly reasonable to play, and then it needs to also fit the tune. So, and there's a very common strumming pattern, pops up more often than you might realize, which is just kind of similar to this. But let's say it be something like down, 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 up, down, up. That's what I would say. And also when you're, well, first of all, I kind of glossed over this, but maybe you're not comfortable with this yet. So just change from chord to chord. So at a random pace, we'll say the G. Okay, that's G. This is A minor. Go back to G. And then A minor. And say in your head, okay, this is G. And this is A minor. Notice how A minor goes seamlessly into C. You notice the different similarities. So go back and forth with them at random. D. G. Try to go faster. Until you feel pretty solid about type of changes that you're making. All right, so that's